Jose Aldo versus Max Holloway. This was for the featherweight title at UFC 212. Now, all I can say is wow. Max Holloway is an absolute G. He put a beating on Aldo. I actually had Holloway to win this. I thought he was gonna get Aldo tired, and then I thought it'd go to decision. I did not see this happening. Holloway looked amazing throughout. Showed he had a great chin. Can't take nothing away from Aldo. He started off the fight great. He landed some bombs. He looked really good. Obviously, you've got everyone saying, why didn't he throw leg kicks? And he should have used his kicks more. But I just don't think Holloway was there to be kicked. I think his movement was too good. I think his legs were never stationary. He was always in a position where he could get away. Apart from later in the fight when he started trying to impose his will more, and just before he got the stoppage, obviously then he was standing right in front of him, hands in the air, mocking Aldo, challenging him to come forwards. And as he said afterwards, that's when he knew he won the fight, when he's doing all this stuff, he's getting in Aldo's face, and Aldo's just taking it. He's not coming back with any fear, and he didn't look overly good, to be honest. Like, I don't think it was an Aldo performance at all. I've just said I don't think he could land the kicks because of Holloway's movement, but he gassed so quickly. I was so surprised with how quickly he gassed. I know Holloway's a pressure fighter and he tires you out by coming forwards, but Aldo's gone quite high-paced fights for 3 and a bit rounds before getting tired. Before he's never had the greatest gas tank in the world, but he's never looked like that. It was crazy how quickly he declined and lost all ability to hit Holloway. He just, I said, he had those bursts. He had the bursts in the first round. Holloway looked in danger. I thought he was gone at one point. His eyes rolled back in his head. I thought that was it. Like, you saw his head go back. I thought he's down. He's going to go down. He's going to get beat. But no, took it. Showed he's a warrior. Came back and yeah, like I say, after those few bursts, Aldo looked like he got tired and he didn't look like he wanted to fight anymore. I think possibly that's what it is. Before, he's got tired and he's been okay to fight through those things. He's felt the fatigue and he's kept moving forward and kept trying to throw because he had something to defend. He was this killer. No one could touch Aldo for years. He was and still is the greatest featherweight champion of all time. No one could take that away from him. But it didn't look like he had the same fire. When that fatigue takes you, it's horrible. Your whole body starts to feel drained. But you can push through it. You can get past that. That's how people get their second wind. They almost tell their bodies that they're not going to listen to that. They're going to keep moving forwards, and the body's just going to have to put up with what it's going through until you tell it to stop. Your body's not going to stop you. You're going to tell your body when to stop. And I think Aldo's lost that. I think McGregor punched it out of him. I think that it was so devastating. It wasn't even as if, like, I know lots of people say, oh, it was one punch, like that can happen to anyone, but it happened to Jose Aldo, the greatest featherweight champion of all time. It's just crazy. I can't really see him getting back to anywhere near where he was now. I think his time has come and his time has gone. And that's that. Obviously, he's still very competitive, and he could probably beat any other featherweights in the world other than Holloway, and if you can call McGregor still a featherweight, then McGregor. So I don't know what they do with him next. I've got no idea who you put Aldo against. It's because he's beaten everyone apart from the person who just beat him, and then obviously the other contender now is Frankie Edgar. He's beat him twice, and Edgar will probably get the title shot just because it's a new matchup, and Edgar seems to be able to beat everyone else but Aldo. As for Holloway, Absolutely amazing performance. So impressed. I wanted him to win, so I was cheering for him all the way through. And yeah, absolutely amazing. Let me know what you guys thought of the fight. Let me know what you think the UFC should do with Aldo next. Where he goes from here. Like I said, I don't know who he can fight. So let me know what your ideas are. Drop them in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a like, and thank you for listening.